Through Golf Out of Control, there are 6 programs available to you. Program 1, I call it the Rock. What's the Rock about? The Rock is about a rock-solid foundation for the rest of your golf swing. Grip pressure, alignment, ball position, and posture will all be discussed. And not just discussed, you'll own these skills. You know, if you've ever seen a funny-looking swing, which, you know, we all have, about 90% of the time, the root problem that golf swing looks like a whirling dervish is rooted in one of these 5 elements. Well, if you go through this program, that will not happen to you. Your foundation for the rest of your golf swing will be built on bedrock. Secondly, we have program 2. I call it the Robot. What's the Robot about? Well, it's robotically perfect swing mechanics. I tell you, it's one of my favorite programs because not only will you understand and contemplate and work on proper swing position like your takeaway, the full back swing, the downswing, leg work, first half of the follow through, full follow through, you will own these skill sets. All you have to do is follow step by step along each chapter and each section and each drill, and I'll guarantee you'll have as mechanically perfect a golf swing as you can possibly have. What happens when you have that? You don't have to make a bunch of compensations anymore. Program 3. Program 3 is so much fun. You know, I call it the fun program. I call it In Motion. It's fun because in this place you will be set free. Set free of all the mechanical drudgery that is usually associated with getting better at golf. You know, there's more to golf than just mechanical correctness. There is that effortless power that you notice in every great player's swing. There's timing, tempo, rhythm, balance. And you know, a really good golf swing is actually pretty. Well, how are you going to get those things? Most people don't go any further than hoping. You know, this time, I'm going to really try to stay balanced, as if you could just wish yourself to have these things. When you go through this program, that component that so few recreational players have will be yours. You'll stop hitting at the ball with that ineffective, jerky hit motion, and you'll develop a beautiful golf swing. Okay, program 4. Here's where we get into ball striking. Do you have a problem with slicing? Well, that's about to go away. Do you have a problem with hooking? Gonna go away. Believe it or not, everything in the direction of your golf shot will be handled in this 4th program called the Narrow Gate. The Narrow Gate is awesome. You will, I don't care what you think you can do right now, at the end of the program, as long as you do each step, you will have the ability to work the ball either way. In other words, if you want to hit a draw, you'll hit a draw. If you want to hit a fade, you'll hit a fade. I promise you, what a blockbuster program. It's by far the most popular program that I teach in person. Program 5. Program 5 is near and dear to my heart. It's called the Sweet Spot. Well, what's the sweet spot? Well, we all know what the sweet spot is. If you play golf more than once and you ever hit a golf ball right in the center of the face of the club, then I don't really have to describe too much to you. You know, the old cliche statement, that's the one that'll bring me back. Well, how about instead of one, you hit the majority of your shots dead solid right in the center of the club face? Now, I got to put a warning on this one. If you hit a golf ball dead centered like that repeatedly, it's like a drug. You'll be addicted to golf for the rest of your life. Finally, the last program I call the Battlefield, and that's essentially taking all of the components that we've worked on and discussed up to this point and placing them on a golf course where they really belong and where it really counts. You know, it's not enough to make good practice swings, and it's not even enough to be able to hit good shots on a driving range. You have to be able to take those skill sets and put them on a golf course where they really belong. Now, caveat on the playing lesson, it is not available unless you're going through the full program, or if you, at least at a minimum, you have to go through programs 4 and 5. If you're someone that's had a whole bunch of golf lessons and you really do feel like your foundation is pretty good, but you want to go to a completely different level in your ball striking, programs 4 and 5 will take you there. Combine program 6, the Battlefield, with it, and it's truly unbelievable. If you're a brand new golfer, you may want to combine programs 1 and 2. 1 and 2 give you a very, very good setup and everything that you'll ever need to know about proper swing mechanics as well. All 6 programs are available individually or in various packages as I have described. You know, my overwhelming bias, without any question, however, is that everyone, no matter what skill level you are, should go through the entire 6 programs. It begins with that solid foundation, then proper swing mechanics, then motion in your golf swing, then directional control, then dead solid shots, and then how to put that onto a golf course. It just makes so much sense. But I definitely am going to let you decide. I am going to try to entice you, however. Each individual program we're selling for $37. That's right, just $37. Now, if you combine 2 of those programs, we're only going to charge you $57. If you decide to get 3 of the programs, that's $77. Now listen to this. If you buy the entire 6 programs, in other words the entire series, then we're going to knock that down to $97. That's just $97 for 6 complete programs. Now it really isn't just 6, because I'm also sending you for absolutely free. I will not charge anyone for this program, Life Out of Control. You know, if you combine the two, then you're essentially getting very close to $500 worth of value for $97. I really hope you'll check it out.